Hello, good morning, my dear students. How are you? I hope you all are fine there and ready for studying social study having pen and paper. This is me, Dinesh Karke, your social study teacher, and you are watching your on program Pabson Tele-Education on your favorite television channel, Janata Television. So, are you ready? If you are ready, then I would like to welcome you all in my social class. All right, so let's begin. Let's get started. Boys and girls, in the previous class, we discussed about the meaning of human resource. All right, and we discussed about the category of human resource, and we discussed about the types of manpower on the basis of skill. Today, I will quickly recap these all points which we explored in the previous class, as well as today I will discuss upon the types of manpower on the basis of term, and I will discuss about the human resource development, and I will try to cover the need and importance of human resource development. All right, so let's get started. I want to begin from the very point that we discussed and explored in the previous class, that was human resource. What do you mean by human resource? My dear students, now I am asking you, as per the previous learning, can you tell me what do you mean by human resource? You are right. You are right, of course. Human resource refers to human power, human intelligence, human skill, which is required for carrying out development work, which is known as human resource. Very good. Then after, we discuss about that human power, human resource, and human skill is very, very important for the human resource development, and especially human resource refers to general manpower to highly technical manpower. Boys and girls, at the same time, we discuss about the human resource. Actually, it plays a vital role in social, economical, scientific, cultural development of the nation. Then after, boys and girls, we discuss about the category of human resource. We discuss the human resource categorizing into two: human resource on the basis of term and human resource on the basis of skill. All right, and we discuss about the types of manpower on the basis of skill. Let me quickly repeat this. Under the skill, there are three types of manpower. All right, there are three types of manpower, like unskilled manpower, skilled manpower, and semi-skilled manpower. Boys and girls, what do you mean by unskilled manpower? Manpower who do their work manually is known as unskilled manpower. For example, like potters, farmers, they are unskilled manpower because they do their work manually. All right, got the point? Unskilled manpower, those people who do their work manually, known as unskilled manpower. Correct. Now come to the semi-skilled manpower. Yes, boys and girls, semi-skilled manpower means manpower who do their work on the basis of skill, right? And the skill they have attained through training. They are not expertise in their field, but they anyhow carry out their work. All right, keep in mind, people, manpower who do their work on the basis of skill, but they are not expert. They don't have expertise in their field, but they carry out their work and the skills they have gained through training. For example, who are they? Like electrician, like mason, like carpenter. If you ask them about the detailed information over this field, certain field, then they cannot explain. But whenever time comes to solve the problem, they can do. It means manpower who have skills and who carry out their work by using their skills are called semi-skilled manpower, but they are not expert in this field. Boys and girls, keep in mind. Now, third point we have discussed, skilled manpower. Yes, those manpower who have certain expertise skills and they carry out their development work by using their skills independently. They are called skilled manpower, and they have they have such experience, such knowledge, such expertise after long investigation, after long research, and after long study. For example, who are they? They are teachers, doctors, engineers, boys and girls. Now, boys and girls, I would like to share you one technique also. Most of the students express their difficulties, their dissatisfaction, tantrum and flare of in terms of learning social studies. They take social study as a difficult subject. But I'm telling you, if you study social study as a fun, it will be easy subject for you. All right. For that, you need to apply certain technique. Then only your social study becomes very easy for you. Today, I will share one technique. At the same time, I will cover other points also. Boys and girls, what is this technique? For example, let me repeat once again. Right? In the previous class, what did we study? Yes, human resource. What do you mean by human resource? Now, let me tell you. Human resource refers to human power or human intelligence or human skill, which is known as a human resource, which is understood as human resource. But sometimes students, you may not be able to cover all these points like human power. Sometimes you may write only human power is understood as human resource. It becomes incomplete because human power may refer only physical effort only. All right. So at the same time, if you cover human power or human intelligence or human skill, then your answer will be complete and stronger and powerful. So how do you remember? Look at in the slide, you can say human resource refers to peace required for carrying out development work. What does it mean? Now very simple. Here look at the peace, P-I-S, peace. We have developed a very special code, all right, that refers, P means power, all right, I means intelligence, and S means skill. Now you have got one favorite word, peace. Now you can say yourself, you can say human resource refers to human peace, which is required for carrying out development work. Now P means power, S means skill, and I means intelligence. All right. See, this is the technique of memorization, remembrance. All right. Now, boys and girls, just developing technique is not enough. All right. For that, you should bring this, favorite word, code word to your personal life. You should connect this word to your personal story. How do you connect? Okay, I'll share you. For example, right now we have developed peace, all right. Human resource refers to human peace, which is required for carrying out development work. Now, if you write this word peace in a meta card, and if you paste on the wall before your bedroom, and if you see, then every day you see these words, all right. So this word, comes to your private life. For example, when you meet your friends, what do you say? You say, "Hello, friends. How are you?" Instead of saying this, you can say, "Hello, dear peace, how are you?" Then they will get confusion. They will get confused. And later will say, P means power, I means intelligence, and S means skill. Now see, at the same time you are, learning one definition also of human resource. At the same time, you are memorizing, you are repeating the content also. This is how, if you bring this code to your personal life, then your learning, boys and girls, will be everlasting, and your learning will be durable. All right. So this is how you should go ahead. Now again, what do you mean by human resource? Yes, you are right. Human resource refers to human power, human intelligence, and human skill, which is required for carrying out any kind of development work. P-I-S, peace. P-I-S, peace. Clear? So this is how, boys and girls, if you develop the technique and whole book, especially long especially those chapters where long questions are likely to ask in the examination. If you develop such a technique, then definitely your learning, I'm pretty sure your learning will be durable, everlasting. But don't forget, you should bring this technique, these best words, this course into your private life. You should always repeat, just write in the meta card, paste on the wall, or even you can paste on the wall of the toilet also, because every day you once, you have to go toilet, right? So anyhow, you have to see this meta card and you will remember these words. This is how, boys and girls, you should develop the technique. I'm pretty sure if you learn this way, if you learn the social study as a fun, I'm pretty sure your learning will be everlasting. All right, let's come to the next. What we have learned? Yes, now list out the types of human resource on the basis of skill. All right, definitely, yes, it's very simple. You can say, sir, human resource, types of human resource on the basis of skill are very simple. All right, skill, unskilled and semi-skilled. It's very simple. No need to develop such a best word, such a code word, right? And yet, for example, for the best memorization, we can make one word. What is this? Sus. Look at here, sus. Boys and girls, see, this is the technique. How do you remember sus? See, this word sus sounds quite familiar, right? Maybe tomato sauce, but don't go there. All right, sus. All right. So now, today you have learned two words, and that carries different meaning, different learning outcome. All right, so don't remember. Now, what does it mean? Sus. S means semi-skilled. All right, and U means unskilled, and S means skilled manpower. Let's connect once more. For example, skill means those manpower who have certain expertise, certain skills, and they carry out their development work independently, like doctors, teachers, engineers. All right, they are skilled manpower. See, as clear. Now, U means unskilled. Yes, those people, who carry out any kind of work manually, they are unskilled. You also completed. All right. So let's take an example like poacher, right? Plowman. All right. So finish you also. Now another S. What is left? Semi-skilled. Very good. Now, semi-skilled, remember those manpower who have a skill and who do their works by using their skills, but they are not expert in this field. They have skills which they have gained through training. See, boys and girls, today I have shared certain technique. You should develop such a fantastic word, such a catchy word, and that really help you in understanding, in memorizing certain content, certain idea. If you do these things, your learning will be everlasting. But in exam, if you don't write this, right? This is for the memorization. Am I right? Okay, just for the memorization. Now tomorrow onwards, what you say? Hello, sus. What is this? Now you know, right? You can say, hello, peace. Hello, dear peace. How are you? You now understood power, intelligence, and what is this? Skill. And you connect to the definition of human resource. Boys and girls, this is how you learn it. I'm pretty sure at the end of the session, your learning will very stronger and you will not suffer from the problems. I understand those students who live in remote areas and who have to work simultaneously, they have to study as well. For them, if you learn this way, I'm pretty sure you can cover all the points and you will get very good marks, meritorious marks in the exam also. So dear students, now let's come to the today's topic. Today we'll talk about the types of human resource on the basis of term. First of all, my dear students, term means tenure. All right, tenure means working period. First of all, understand this point. So on the basis of term, generally manpower, human resource can be categorized, can be divided into three, boys and girls. Very simple. All right, you can see in the slide also short-term manpower, all right, long-term manpower, and sustainable manpower. Generally, short-term means we say in Nepali alpakalin manav samsadhan. All right, long-term manpower means dirghakalin manav samsadhan. And boys and girls, sustainable manpower means it is called digo manpower, digo samsadhan. All right, this is how we can categorize the manpower on the basis of term. Okay, so let's discuss one by one. What do you mean by short-term manpower, boys and girls? All right, generally manpower which is prepared for a very short period of time, manpower which is hired for a short period of time is understood as, is taken as, considered as short-term manpower. For example, like remember periodic police, right? When there is a conduction of election, generally Nepal government, hires periodic police. We call them as a Myadi Prahari, all right? So periodic police are hired for a short period of time, only for 2 or 3 months, all right? Similarly, others like census. To conduct the census, the government hires manpower, census enumerator. We say Janaganak. In Nepali, we say Janaganak, and census enumerator actually are hired for only 1 or 2 months. All right. Similarly, boys and girls, remember like paper folder, right? Plant harvester. They are hired for a short period of time. Okay, now I think you start playing how to develop the code. You can do it, right? See, short-term manpower, we have said paper folder, plant harvester, periodic police. You will find there 3P, PPP, periodic police, plant harvester, and paper folder. Now you can make your own formula also, your own code, PQ. So short-term manpower, PQ. See, if you learn this, boys and girls, I'm pretty sure your learning will be everlasting, your learning will be durable. All right. Now let me repeat once again. Sustainable manpower, manpower which is hired for short period of time to carry out certain work are known as short-term manpower. For example, paper folder, plant harvester, periodic police, and one more, census enumerator. All right. So after completion of the certain work, they left the job, they leave the job and search of another work. Now they are called short-term manpower, boys and girls. All right. Now what is second? Look at in the another slide. Long-term manpower, boys and girls, manpower, workforce, which is prepared for completion of immediate need and future need, is known as long-term manpower. For example, especially you can talk about the government servants. Government servants, all right? Government servants are hired to fulfill immediate need as well as future need, all right? Similarly, police, police are hired for the completion of immediate need as well as future need. All right. Similar to army. All right. So these are the long-term manpower, boys and girls. Once they join, then after they work for a long period of time. And boys and girls, after they get retirement, they don't work. They don't tend to work because they get certain PF fund and certain amount of money they get every month. Right. So they are called long-term manpower. Boys and girls, what is called in Nepali? Dirghakalin Manav Samsadhan, right? Especially police, army, government servants are the long-term manpower. I think you got the idea, all right? So let's go one step ahead, boys and girls. Sustainable human resource. Boys and girls, human resource, those human resource, once they get certain expertise, certain skill, in their life, then they can serve throughout the life, right? They are called sustainable manpower, all right? So till the end of the life, till the last moment of the life, they can work. For example, teachers. Once teachers get a certain degree, certain experience, and then after a certain degree, if they timely update themselves, then they can work till the end of their life. But see, timely updation is very, very important, boys and girls. All right. Similarly, doctors also, once doctors get a certain degree, certain qualification in their field, then they can work till the end of their life if they timely update their knowledge and information. All right. So boys and girls, these are the types of manpower on the basis of a term. I hope you got the point. Boys and girls, let's go one step ahead. All right. I'm sure you understood this point. Now, boys and girls, now main topic is, you can see in the slide, human resource development. All right. Before I begin this topic, begin discussing, exploring about this topic, again I would like to ask you. You tell me, what do you mean by human resource development? Hey, keep in mind, I am not asking what do you mean by human resource. I am asking you, what do you mean by human resource development? All right. So you have 10 seconds. Yes. Yes. Very good. Now, stop for a while. Okay, now I will explain. Then after you match whether you are right or wrong. Okay, boys and girls. See, very simple. The production and preparation of human resource is known as human resource development. All right. Let me repeat once again. The preparation and production of human resource is known as human resource development. All right, boys and girls, let's go ahead one step ahead. Let's take some examples. Who produces, who develops the manpower then? Tell me. Yes, of course, schools, colleges of under different universities, actually they produce the manpower. Like, let's talk about, you are students, even your school is developing you as a manpower. All right. Your school is equipping certain skills with you and making you a strong manpower. Similarly, let's talk about the college. Many students are learning in the college, right? And colleges are equipping certain skill, abilities, and knowledge with them, and they are actually developing our manpower for the nation. All right. So actually, boys and girls, human resource development means the preparation and production of the manpower is understood as human resource development. I hope you got the point. Boys and girls, let's one step ahead. Boys and girls, can you say, schools, colleges, immediately, abruptly develop the manpower? Can you say? No. Boys and girls, it's a process. Sorry. Human resource development is a process of preparing, producing manpower, equipping with certain skills, abilities, so as to ensure their usefulness in certain organization, right, in certain field. Actually is known as human resource development. Keep in mind, let me repeat once again. Human resource development is the process of helping, equipping people to acquire competencies, right, skill, so as to ensure their usefulness to the present and future need of the organization. Got point? So human resource cannot be developed immediately, abruptly. It's a long process. Get my point? Let me repeat once again. Human resource development is a process, right? So it takes a long time, and in this process, colleges, universities, schools help the students equipping with certain skills, equipping students with certain skills, certain abilities, certain competencies, so that they can work in the future, in the present time, they can work in certain organization efficiently. All right. So boys and girls, let me repeat in Nepali. भाइ बहिनीहरू, मानव संसाधन विकास भनेको चाहिँ एउटा प्रक्रिया हो है। भाइ बहिनीहरू, स्कुलले, कलेजले, विश्वविद्यालयका थुप्रै कलेजहरूले, स्कुलहरूले चाहिँ के गर्छन् त, विद्यार्थीहरूलाई तयार गर्छन् है त। अनि उनीहरूले चाहिँ विभिन्न सिप क्षमताहरू ज्ञानहरू चाहिँ दिएर तालिमहरू दिएर उनीहरूलाई सिपहरू सिकाएर चाहिँ भोलिको दक्ष जनशक्ति निर्माण गर्छन् र तुरुन्तै वर्तमानमा र भविष्यमा आउन सक्ने कामलाई गर्न सक्ने बनाउँछन्। त्यसैले एउटा प्रक्रिया हो भाइ बहिनीहरू। सो बोइज एन्ड गर्ल्स, यु अन्डरस्टुड द पोइन्ट। ओके, सो लेट मी टेक यु वान स्टेप अहेड। Boys and girls, yes, boys and girls, our studio's clock is indicating that we don't have much time. All right, so let me repeat some points that we explored in our class. Boys and girls, we discussed about the types of manpower on the basis of, a term. On the basis of term, we have, short-term manpower. All right, what are they? Short-term manpower means manpower who are hired for short period of time to carry out certain work is called short-term manpower. Is called short-term manpower. For example, they are a paper folder, census enumerator, plant harvester, periodic police. Similarly, long-term manpower, which is hired for long period of time to carry out certain work, is known as a long-term manpower, like government servants, army, police. And similarly, boys and girls, sustainable manpower means those manpower they can work, they can serve throughout the life once they attain the certain skills, and if they update timely, they are called sustainable manpower, like doctors, engineers. But keep in mind, they should update their knowledge timely. Boys and girls, hope you have understood. So keep learning, developing certain technique, and make your learning everlasting. Make your learning sustainable, make your learning durable, and study social study as a fun. All right, if you apply this technique, I'm pretty sure you can cover all the lessons, very very important lessons, which are very much important in the exam, and you will enjoy the social study. Hope this class has been fruitful for you, light bearing for light bearing to you. All right, hoping that I want to stop today's class. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay tuned Janata Television, and enjoy the upcoming time with Nepali subject with Madhav sir. See you next time. Till then, goodbye. Have a wonderful day.